Hello, hello. Getting some gloves on here. Get things a little bit prepared and let everybody get in here. Getting my gloves on. Running a little bit behind on getting everything prepared today. Still trying to get a few things out. So how's everyone doing today? All right. So I am running a little bit behind. Oh, you're watching pour number 39? I hate that one. I hate the colors, but the thing with those mystery pours is I am only going with exactly whatever the first, spin of the roulette wheel gives me. So yeah, those were not my favorite colors. But you got to have a variety. I'm grabbing a little bit of turquoise paint here. This is too much. What do you mean this is too much? It's about to become a lot more if that's what you're talking about, my videos. I'm going to be, I've got a whole bunch of videos planned for this month, just the month of May. Because May is National Stroke Month or National Stroke Awareness Month. And so I have a video a day planned coming out for this whole next month. And it's all about like the beginning paint pouring, how to learn how to paint pour. So you can't really see what I'm doing. Let me get it more on the, so I've got my turquoise out. You didn't get a comment yet? All right. Just mixing a little bit of turquoise up here. I see a big goober. This Floetrol, you do have to strain it. And then even if you've used it, after a while, after it has sat for a while, sometimes you even have to strain it again. So this gallon has sat for a little while since I strained it. I might have to do it again. Someone will love it. It was cool, but I didn't get to comment yet. Oh, all right. Yeah, yeah, I think definitely maybe is somebody's colors, but I'm not, I don't know, the orange and everything, I don't really like those colors. So I'm just mixing up the turquoise here. Now I need to get some water. Oh, just a little bit of water left. I have a sick kiddo home today, so I'm running a little bit behind and a little bit flustered today because that has been kind of my priority this morning. Just putting a little bit of water in, but that's actually the last of my water, so it better be enough, or else I'll have to run and grab some water, but this should be it. So how are you doing today, Robert? Just shaking this up. I did get a chance to watch your video, your weather. It looks chilly over there in Colorado. So, all right. I did have a bunch of videos planned for today that were going to be like beach pours and all this different stuff, but I did get a little bit flustered with sick kiddos, those come first. So I don't know if I should go with the beach pours. I don't have everything mixed up and ready, or if we should just random pours. Is there any colors that you were wanting to see, any color combination or anything that you would like me, a certain technique or anything? Yeah, come first. You're doing pretty good? All right. So, all right. What do you want to see, Robert? You wanted me to do one? I think you've seen me do a beach pour. I could attempt one of the waves. You want me to try to do a wave pour, like a ocean wave? Or do you have a certain colors you want to see? I'll let you. You're always awesome. You're always supportive here in the chat. Let's let you decide today. I'm just shaking this up because it's all. So you let me know what you're thinking, and I'll just get everything set out here. I think you had said your favorite color is green. Hey, Radu, how you doing? So we're trying to choose the color real quick. What color? A wave. All right, let's do wave. Okay. Let me grab some blues. Let me set it the empty water one. Here's the cobalt. We already got the turquoise. We need some white. Let me get the red set aside. We definitely don't need red. And I've got a little bit of metallic. So we'll put that metallic blue in there. So that'll be good. So this is a 10 by 10 canvas. Let me get those set right. So we'll do a wave pour or attempt one. I've done a few of them, so we should be able to. How you doing, Ms.? How you doing? Awesome. Thanks so much for coming. I'm doing really good. Me personally, I'm doing pretty good. Hope everybody's having a good day. Okay, got to get that ultramarine. And where is our phthalo? We need a little bit of it's in a ketchup bottle, but it's Key West. And we better have some of this phthalo blue. I think we got a good variety of blues there. Let me set this one aside so I can get more elbow room. All right, so this is a 10 by 10 canvas, a square canvas. So it's real, it should be a good one to do that technique with it being square. Oh, I see a cat hair. Oh, this time of year with the cats, I swear the cat hairs are everywhere. So I'm just getting a base of white down real quick. And it's 10 inches by 10 inches, this canvas. And so I was mentioning here a minute ago, but this month is, May, so it's Stroke Awareness Month. And so I decided to choose this month to do a whole series of paintings, or not paintings, but a series of videos that are all like beginner. So like today will be the first one, and it'll be supplies, all the supplies you'll need. And then I'm going to go through all the lingo that's the, paint pouring, what is cells, what's the silicone for. But I'm going to be a whole series this whole month on all the different techniques, everything. Just short videos, but all tutorials on how to do this. And where to get the stuff and all that good stuff. All right. Yep, covered the whole thing with white. And now I'm going to put I'm just wiping my thing off. I'm going to get some, I just see a speck there. I want to get that out. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some blues going. And so we're going to do kind of like the ocean waves. Woo. Went right off the canvas with that a little bit. So now I'm just getting a little bit of blue down. So let me see. How can I get this? Yeah. So for now, just getting the blue in here. And then what I'll do is I'll do a swipe with the palette knife. And it's called kind of a controlled swipe because a regular swipe would be doing the whole canvas. And I'm just going to do that wave, kind of swipe the paint for the wave. And so I'm just kind of randomly getting some paint down. And then you'll see once I swipe it, kind of what it does. But this one, I do have some metallic blue. mixed up for a different painting I had done. This one's kind of getting clogged. Oh, it wasn't clogged anymore. That's all right. Luckily that was close to the edge. If it's too much there, I can just actually swipe it off, so no big deal. And here's some of that turquoise that I was mixing up when I first came on. Okay, now just a little bit of that metallic, and that's plenty. The magic will kind of happen once I swipe through it. You'll see kind of the more what'll happen. Let me get some of this beautiful, it's a real metallic, sparkly blue. It'll make a nice shimmer. All right. Let me make sure I got some elbow room here. And so what I'm going to do is just kind of swipe through, kind of making some kind of wave action going on. All right, now let me get some flames. So this is like a chef's torch, or a torch that they would use for creme brulee. All right, now I want to get just a little bit more white, a little bit through there. Okay. Let me wipe this off. Oh, thank you, thank you. So we'll get a little bit more kind of wave action going with the white. Okay. Now I'll get my trusty. So this is a whatchamacallit, aquarium tubing. I couldn't think for a second. So I'm going to get just a few dots of this and kind of get them kind of blown around a little. All right, let me catch my breath just a little bit. I'm going to tilt around a little. My cup was trying to sneak on under there. All right. Ah! I got the end in paint and then I put it in my mouth. Ooh! I've never done that before. Ah! That tasted terrible, guys. Of course I do that on a live stream. Oh, that was gross. I had the end in paint. I've never done that. All right, guys. All right. When I was fixing that cup, this end must have ended up in the paint, and then I didn't pay attention. I just put it back in my mouth and I went to blow again, and oh my gosh, that was a surprise. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, thank you. Nice laugh. All right, I'm gonna get this white kind of around in here. Thank you. All right. That was funny. Who was Robert? Were you still here? That was hilarious. I just put paint in my mouth. Ugh, that was gross. All right, not too bad for a quick one. I definitely would have kind of messed with it a little bit more, but on live stream, I don't want to do it. You know, I do want to do it somewhat quick for you. But let me get a drink after that. Oh my gosh, Mike, were you in here when I just did that? That was hilarious. Cat Girl TV, welcome, welcome. I just got a mouthful of paint. Let me get a drink. Good thing I have water right near me. Oh, did you just get here? Oh my God. I was blowing on this and then this cup got moved over. I went to fix the cup and I had this in my hand and didn't pay attention. Well, this drug through the paint. And then I put it up to my mouth and started blowing and didn't even realize it and had a mouthful of paint. Ew, that tasted gross, but that was funny. All right. So there's a wave. I do want to I don't like that there's just this definite line here. I want to kind of make it a little bit organic here. All right. Just a little bit there. Yeah, I'm in the US. I'm in Washington State in the US. So yeah. All right. So that was pretty funny. I wish you guys could see. It doesn't show on the camera, but it does have that shimmer in it. I did put that metallic blue. So yeah. Where are you at, Radu? Where you live? Have I no, actually I have not been in Ohio. I've been all the way in the south, and then like Washington, Oregon, California, you know, Nevada, Montana, a lot in Montana, but that's about it. I've never been to Ohio. No, I must have some friends in Ohio. I'm sure I probably do. I can't think of anybody off the top of my head right now. No. Just a girl. Hey, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. So you're in India. I kind of thought so. I've watched a couple of your videos. I thought you were in India. Awesome. Awesome. Gosh, I love your guys' culture. I love your guys' country. I want to go to India so bad. Just all the colors, and you guys are so happy, fun. I love your guys' culture. It's amazing. So yeah. All right. So should we set this one aside and do something else? What colors should we do next? What should we do next? Let me give you guys a little bit of a close-up before I go setting it over aside. Let it focus. Kind of a lot of blues through there, a lot of movement. Pink, blue, purple. All right. All right, so I'm going to set this one aside. And then I'll get another one moved up there. All right. So let me wipe this off. I got some paint on it. So what I have next is I have 4 coasters. So with these 4 coasters, I was thinking, so pink. All right, so we'll do some pink. Let me find my new pink. I've got a new pink that's so pretty. All right, here's this new pink, Diva Pink. We got a neon. Then let's do a touch of a little bit darker purple. So let's do kind of like a rainbow in this one. Let me find a cup. All right. So for a ring pour, I actually take the lids off. I usually take all the lids off so I can kind of, if you do the squeeze bottle with the nozzle on it, you get a lot of force and the paint goes out very quickly. So for this technique, and some techniques you want the paint to mix in there and go out quickly. This technique, I don't want it to. So I'm actually going to I'm real quick taking all the lids off real quick. And so I have 4 4-inch tiles kind of pushed together. So that's how I'm going to do this one. Woo! All right. Just getting these lids off, guys. So we got cobalt blue, neon purple, violet purple, and what's called Diva pink. All right, we'll start with some purple. So this one, you want definite layers of paint. You don't want it to mix mix in. So you gently kind of put it in there so it makes a layer on top of each other. It'll mix a little bit, but you want mainly a layer. So yeah, I'm gonna be videos coming out with all kinds of like tutorials, really teaching you each technique and each how to troubleshoot maybe if you have a problem with a painting, and all kinds of different tutorial type videos. And that's for the month of May. And that's kind of to celebrate, not celebrate, that's kind of a weird word to use, but just to kind of bring awareness. I'm doing it for National Stroke Month, which May is National Stroke Month. And so my first painting for May National Stroke Month I did last night. I posted that one. And that was that black and white with gold and red through it. All right, we got this almost. One more layer of pink, and then we'll set these aside so I got some elbow room here. This is fluid acrylics. So I take acrylic paint and then I put pouring medium into it. I do have a couple videos on my paint recipe, what I mix in my paints and everything, but I will have new updated videos coming out this week. All right, on all the different, how to mix your paint, what you put in it, the supplies, all that. The kind of the lingo, everything. All right. Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. Okay. Okay. So this technique, I would have actually, I didn't plan this ahead of time to do this. I maybe would have had my paint just a little bit thinner, but it's still working. Okay, now to kind of separate them without letting it all flow off. Let me get these. Sorry, can't really pay attention to the chat real quick. I kind of got to get this all. All right, so, and there is a lot of paint down there, but I'll show you guys in just a second what I do with that. No wasted paint. Let me just get these. All right, that one's done. Hey, Wella Novi, welcome. Thanks for coming in. How are you doing? I do have an Etsy shop with many of these things. I don't have any of these tiles, but I do have many things in there, and I'm adding new things every single day. Yeah, my Etsy shop is Whimsy Creek Art. It's actually linked in my banner, my channel art. It's linked on my about page, and I'm trying to get it onto each of my the description of my videos. You're doing pretty good. Awesome, awesome. Thank you. Make sure we have enough paint here. Just trying to get it to come to this edge just a little bit. And then I'll torch them here in just a second. All right. All right. And this was that Diva Pink is very, very bright. Let me move this a little bit. It's very bright pink. And then neon purple. And then the cobalt blue is a very bright blue. So these are very neon bright colors here. Okay, sometimes I gotta get just a little bit left in this cup. All right, Catherine Frederick. Hey, welcome. Thanks for coming in. There you go. Somebody was just asking if I knew anybody in Ohio. There you go. Somebody in Ohio. All right, so I don't have any more paint. I'm going to get just a little bit of paint poured into this to finish off this last little bit. Ooh, this is getting messy. I'm getting it everywhere. All right. Okay. So then you can kind of, so it doesn't look so just a line of. Okay, let me wipe my hands off real quick. All right. Do you see this little tiny spot right here with no paint? Just making sure everything is nicely covered in paint. Now a little bit of a torch, but not really seeing too many air bubbles or anything in this one. Let's get this on here right so it's not crooked. Everything does have to be very level. If you don't have it level, it'll just slide right off. And so these are ceramic tiles. And so after they're all dry, it takes a couple weeks for them to dry. And then once they're all dry, I will make them into coasters. Yeah, I've pretty much painted, just like, sorry, excuse me. I've painted and done crafts for my whole life. But I've done this type of painting with fluid acrylics. Here while I chat, I'm going to put the lids back on my paintings, or I'm going to put all these lids back on. So, yeah, I've done the fluid acrylics since 2004, early 2014. But I've done some sort of crafts or painting for quite a long time. I discovered this type of painting after I had my stroke. If you go to the video that says introducing myself, that's where I talk about my story about when I had my stroke and learned how to do this type of painting. And so this month, being Stroke Awareness Month, there'll be a couple videos about how to know the signs and symptoms of a stroke, the different types of strokes. So yeah, we have quite a few videos coming out this month. Quite excited. And I'm quite excited. I have gotten over 900 subscribers. Wow, I'm just shocked. 900 friends. That is just amazing. So yeah, this is pretty exciting here. Thank you, thank you. All right, so I'll give you guys a little bit of a closer up, and then I'm going to set this one aside and grab the next one. You can kind of see, like, it almost looks like a tree ring, rings of a tree running through it. And this is very, very, very bright. On camera, it's not showing up as bright as it is. And what I'll do is I take a picture of today's pours that I did live, and I'll put a picture of them on Instagram after this. So you can go look at what it looks like on Instagram. And you can kind of see the colors better. Just a minute. Okay, setting that one aside, I'm going to grab another one. So, all right, guys, I can't be on here too long today. Let's do one of these seahorses. Normally, I do stay on for about an hour to an hour and 20 minutes around there. But today will have to be a little bit of a shorter day. So, oh, right here, I'm on the Pacific Standard Time. And so Pacific Standard Time, it is 11:36 in the morning, or 11:36 almost afternoon. 11:36 a.m. And that's on the Pacific Coast, Pacific Standard Time in the U.S. Hey, Katie, how you doing? So I am just doing a seahorse here. Not going to be on too awful long today. And then you can also, Radu, my name is Megan. You can call me Megan if you want, or you can call me ma'am, because that just seems so formal. But you can call me Megan, M-E-G-A-N. But my name is Megan. But you can call me ma'am if that's what you want. So I'm just getting some turquoise and some white for this seahorse. This seahorse is going to have just kind of some blues and turquoise and aqua. Some cobalt blue. Then a little bit more white. This is going to be a little bit of a lighter one. But I do my live pours every Thursday at this time. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then I do want to start doing an evening one. And I was thinking about maybe Sunday mornings, just to kind of give some of the people that, because I get talking too quick. I have a lot of people that maybe are at work during the weekday, because I do about mid-weekday. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, now I'm going to just pour some of this on here. And then I'll show you the one I did the other day. I actually did two of these seahorses. And this is just a wood cutout seahorse you can get at like the craft stores. It's about 11.5 inches tall, so just about a foot tall. Just getting all the edges covered, all the fins covered. This painting is very fun, but it is very messy. All right, that looks pretty good. Let me wipe my hands off, give that a little torch, and I'll show you guys some of the other ones I've done like this. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right. And I did take normally there's a jute string and to hang it with. I did take the jute string out of this one because I have a ribbon that'll look real good hanging this one. All right, let it kind of do its thing. Let me make sure I have